Naval Ravikant, and I sure hope I'm saying his name right, is a successful entrepreneur, investor, and philosopher. His thinking is shared in the book called Almanack of Naval Ravikant. It's compiled by Eric Jorgenson. When I read it, I knew I had to share the basic concepts with you. First of all, I want to remind you about my book, Be a Leader, Not Just a Manager. Some people are given the title of manager, but they fail to ever become a true leader in their organizations. Leaders inspire people and can get the most out of their workers and themselves while embracing innovation and sometimes challenging the status quo. You can find out more details on my website, Dave Edwards Media. Click on books. Naval's insights cover a wide range of topics, from wealth creation to ethical success and the pursuit of genuine happiness. So let's take a look at some of the highlights that can probably transform the way you approach life. A main theme in the book is seeking wealth, not just money or status. Naval stresses the ethical aspects of wealth creation. This isn't just about financial success, but about doing it with integrity. He advises us to set an aspirational, personal, hourly rate and focus on tasks that align with that rate. Is it worth doing what you contemplate working on? Become the best in the world at what you do and aim for mastery in one or two areas. Compound interest, he says, applies to not only finances, but also to your reputation. And then, in my mind, the most crucial lesson from the book is an emphasis on ownership over wage work for achieving financial freedom. The book argues that without owning a piece of the business, it's difficult to generate enough income, passive income, and you won't be controlling your own time. Therefore, he says the key to wealth and happiness is to focus on building ownership and assets that generate income even when you're not actively working. Here are some of my favorite quotes from the book. Earn with your mind, not your time. Nothing like a health problem to turn up the contrast dial for the rest of your life. Ditch the extremists and any food invented in the last few hundred years. Keeping with that theme, too much sugar leads to a heavy body, and too many distractions lead to a heavy mind. And if I can't treat someone like a peer, and if they can't treat me like a peer, I just don't want to interact with them. The book is called The Almanack of Naval Ravikant, compiled by Eric Jorgenson. I found it to be interesting and inspirational. It's one of those books that I think they should hand out to every person when you graduate from high school. Chances are you're a little bit older than that, so you might want to pick up a copy of your own.